That's why he's always wrong. Zach had to tell me he was wrong the other night.
Like that. Worldwide takeover. Times Square takeover. The takeover. New York takeover. Man, you just put anything with takeover.
Team, man, we're doing great. Getting ready for this fight on May 2nd, and I can't wait, man. It's been a long time due, and we're gonna show up and show the world what we made of.
Yeah, this is my favorite type of workout. Part of training.
Why is that?
Fundamentals. Bring back the basics. Basics are everything. Alignment with the feet and the hands. Position.
Inside their training camps, the days blend together for Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez. Hard sparring, road work, and non-stop repetition define every moment as both fighters prepare for battle.
I've got razor blades in them goddamn gloves. We gonna be switching on his ass. Woo! It's gonna be ugly.
I think he's gonna go in and be patient and handle his business. I mean, compared to Shakur, I mean, he's just a masterpiece at his work. So I feel like he's gonna go and pick him apart and take him down.
Long before the bright lights of fight night turn on, Stevenson and Lopez are already fully locked in. Their lives revolve around boxing, with every day focused on sharpening their craft and pushing limits.
Yo, can I ask you something?
What?
You blame him?
Nah, hell no. That was smart. That was smart. That was smart. I know what I'm gonna do next time though. I'm gonna punch it.
Especially that hook.
I got you. Look, when he start doing this, I'm gonna punch that shit like right here, his elbow.
And I got a family to take care of. They depend on me. And I'm gonna get to this bag and make sure it works.
For Shakur Stevenson, camp starts quietly. Early mornings are spent in the ring, sparring and drilling with complete focus. The gym is filled only with the sound of gloves snapping, feet sliding on canvas, and coaches calling out sharp corrections.
Gym, my happy place.
What is the update on that?
It's a lot better. I'm able to punch, I'm able to whoop ass.
Does it change it being Floyd Schofield on the same vision?
Same vision. Actually, it makes it even better to be honest, because he been popping a lot of shit. So to put him in his place, I'm gonna love doing that.
Being a coach for Shakur is like a coach's dream, you know. He's technically sound, you know. He's disciplined, he does everything right, you know. All you gotta do is tie gloves and give him water the majority of the time. You don't gotta worry about skipping no steps, you know. He gonna follow everything, plus do a little more on his own time, you know. You make a coach job easy. Three. Right back with the hook.
Between rounds, Stevenson listens more than he speaks. He absorbs every detail before stepping back into the fire. Reports say Terence Crawford has been training alongside Shakur, praising his elite abilities and helping elevate his preparation for Teofimo Lopez.
Terence Bud Crawford, definitely a hell of an experience. You get that type of knowledge, that type of IQ.
I look up to Bud a lot. Honestly, he one of the realest dudes that I done met. He's still a normal person in his head. Like, he don't believe that he's above everyone else. And that's how I feel about myself.
You seen me around a lot. Oh, no. Don't act like you ain't seen me around them days. He said that
Bud, come on. Terence talking, I try not to talk back. I try to just listen and
straight boom, straight shot. Like right here, boom, there you go. But you gotta make sure you step. Bam. That's when the motherfucker trying to run out. When the motherfucker trying to run, there you go.
Even if I don't feel the same way that he's feeling at the moment, it don't matter. I still want to hear him out and try to understand what he's saying.
If he's here, only thing he can throw is the hook because you out the way of the right hand.
He like a sponge. He soak up everything that he need to soak up, put it into his arsenal, and then he make the best out of everything that he learned from everybody.
Then throw it straight left to the body.
At the end of the day, you don't want to feel like a know-it-all. The people that know it all are the people that don't go very far. You gotta always be a student. You gotta always be able to learn and pick up things from this person, that person.
He's a work of art. The sky is the limit with Shakur. He got the boxing skills and the ability to, do whatever he wants in the ring. And it's gonna be very hard to beat Shakur with the skills that he.
Wally Moses, the man who first brought Shakur into the gym at just 5 years old, recalls how Stevenson begged to train and spar every single day. That passion never faded. His family has always stayed close, with his mother, siblings, and relatives frequently watching him train and supporting his journey toward greatness.
Boxing every day. I think when he got around 2 years old, he just sat up and just started punching right in front of the TV. And I was like, oh, you like that? And I think pretty much everything else is history. You hear me tell tales about taking him into the gym at 5 years old, but when he went into the gym, he was ready to start training to learn how to fight. So he had been learning how to box long before 5 years old.
Across another gym, Teofimo Lopez's camp carries a completely different energy. Music fills the space as Lopez powers through explosive drills, blending speed. Teofimo stays in the gym constantly, sometimes training multiple times a day, even without a fight scheduled. Since becoming a 2-division world champion, that commitment has sharpened his speed, strength, and boxing IQ.
That's the champion, Teofimo Lopez in the building. You already know what's up. Your father, senior, right here in the building. Okay. Yo, what up, guys? Yeah, box out. Hey, man, it's different. That's what I like. I like that's different. And to even have like an indoor court at the same time. Come on a little bit. Come on the court a little bit. Yeah. It's a playground. So every time I finish a fight, I go home with almost at least $1 million. But that's not enough with the living and everything that comes around.
Yeah.
Especially in today's era. Today, 10K back then was a lot. Now it's nothing. 10,000, well, we're paying at least half of that in rent or housing.
I'm standing in your way. My bad.
No, man.
Yeah.
Bro, name somebody that has brought a major $1 billion company like I did.
Terrence Crawford praises Shakur Stevenson in a brotherly way, saying many fans mistake his style for boring because they don't understand true mastery. Crawford compares Shakur to Floyd Mayweather, who faced the same criticism before becoming a legend. According to Crawford, Stevenson has that same precision, intelligence, and speed.